That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the foul called on DJ.
Number 5.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Here's Collins. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's DJ missing. Smith outside. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Fades away. Walker with the rebound.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
And a wide open look for DJ. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And he likes to get... in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the top of the key, and he nails the jumper. He's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Great touch on the 16-footer.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Well, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to...
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam game.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
You know, Chris, thinking about Gordon Hayward, that devastating leg injury he suffered in 2017 comes to mind. But we got to credit him for fighting his way back and still being an impactful player.
Yeah, that injury could have ended his career, but Hayward is a warrior. I mean, someone that doesn't quit, and because of his strong mentality, he continues to impress.
Walker's shot is off. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Outside Collins, 18 feet out. Walker with the rebound.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And it's DJ missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Smith outside. To the inside. It's blocked. George looking over the floor. It's tipped. Outside Collins. Second chance shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul.
At the line for your home team, Smith, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
Well, I love his energy, too. It's clear. His work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time. And I'd say that he's well on his way. He's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice, soft touch on his free throws.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Smith sets the pick for Collins. Down low, releases. The shot is good off the backboard. He's got 7.
Number 5.
Getting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And they get it back. Tries again. It's deflected. Here he goes. And it's sent back by Howard. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Takes it inside, and DJ throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Pass to Smith. Over Howard. And that one hits back iron.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. I mean, look what happened.
Here's DJ. The turnaround jumper. Count it. DJ's got 9 points.
That's a smooth move. The turnaround jumper, I mean, is one you've got to appreciate.
Smith outside. Driving the lane. Rejected by Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Home team ball. Into the lineup for your home team, Murphy.
Smith against Howard. Fader on the way. Off the left rim and out.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. He hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Out left to the wing. It's taken away by Smith. Here's the break. That one drops for him.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
First team foul.
Into the lineup
Here's Walker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here's George for three. Drills the three-pointer.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Tipped away. DJ with it. Murphy's there. And that one is good from DJ.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside.
2 minutes.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. DJ's got 14 points.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
Smith against Howard. To the middle. Here's Murphy. And he converts the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pulls up, high post, and the shot is good. He's got 16.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Outside Thomas. Dishes it to Murphy. Passes it to Thomas. Now here is Murphy. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year.
It was true teamwork. I mean, you think about basketball, the way that they played, true team basketball. That's what we saw out of them. They were always willing to work together. No one making himself bigger than the team.
And they'll get another chance. Smith against Howard. To the paint. Here's Murphy. And he banks in the layup.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Going inside, and that one is good from DJ.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by DJ. And here's the break. Corner shot, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorers. Case in point, Gordon Hayward among that group, and he does it so well.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
That's an inbound violation.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
With the fadeaway. Count it.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
opening has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. They've got DJ, and it's George in at the 2.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And a wide open look for Howard. Bangs home the trifecta. Howard's got 5.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Get ready for the dance squad.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Looking to end the run. He lays it in.
Number 10.
9 points in the game so far.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And that one's good. DJ.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And a chance to check out the stats for George. How he performed last season. He put up about 13 points a game last season. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great vision, great handle. That's how he dropped so many dimes.
Pass to Smith. Poked away. Howard with the steal. Here's DJ. And DJ throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hamlin, defended by George. Five on the clock, and stolen by DJ. All alone, and DJ throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Collins checked in for Smith. And so here's the home team, down by 12.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Hamlin, defended by George. Collins looking around. Shot clock at 6. To end the run. The shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Knocked loose. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing as well at the defensive end. And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Morris checked in for DJ. Can they get it? It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And that one, good. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's Collins. 6 points for him. Outside Thomas. The pass to Collins. Back to Thomas. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Thomas.
Perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
From deep. Here's George. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. George has got 5 now.
This offense just continues to impress.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Home team ball. Checking in for your home team. Number 15. Murphy.
1:57 left in the first half. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:56 left in the first half. That's tipped.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball. Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. It dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of the game. Here's Collins. It's deflected. Walker surveying the floor. And Walker throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Kicks to Murphy. Six to shoot. That's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Moore against Murphy. To the middle. Left side, Collins. Basket, good. Collins has got 8 points.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
George. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow. So as we conclude the first.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call you
I mean, who doesn't love a 5-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the visiting team.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What, we're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry.
I was just playing, Ernie.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A look at DJ in the... This one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And it's Moore in at the...